Out of a maritime hub, one man steps out of his imagination and into your reality. You are watching TDC Moncton.
Train has a lot.
Start over again.
You know, a train has a lot to actually haul when it has 3 engines at the front. That's Canadian National, folks. CN for those that know the company. A Great Canadian National Railway.
Try and do it with it. That was a good run. You gotta get a clean pass. No. If we got it the first 2 times, you would have made it look easy. It is not an easy trick. Wait for it. One more, right? Yes! Come on.
And here we are, folks, at the downtown portion of Halifax, up by the wharf, for a greater portion of the Buskers Festival. This year they've decided to put one of the stages on Spring Garden Road and left the 3 other stages, actually 4 other stages, here at the actual marina portion of it. And they go from both extremities of it. They make their way from right to left, or left to right, depending on where you're at. If you're living in Halifax, you know where to go. If you don't, unfortunately this year the organization failed to notice a printing error before organizing it or going through with it. They forgot the map entirely. Either that, or they decided we're not going to put a map, it's too costly, it means additional printing. Well, I'm sorry, but I'm not from Halifax, neither is Mitch. And right now we're not struggling because at least 4 of the stages are on the front portion of the actual Halifax spot, but they have stage names. I haven't the foggiest what the goddamn names are. Anyways, take a gander at the tall ships. Here's a Silva of Halifax, and here's some amusement games that people are playing. And we're actually making our way to one of the stages. Talk to you later. Here's the Acadia, folks. Mitch, give a detour for the folks at least. Here's a CSS Acadia, folks, one of the other tall ships, as you can see. This is one of the great things about living in the Maritimes, is that you get these events that happen yearly. Apart from that, we also have our army ships that are also stationed here. Here's the K-181. Although, if you had to ask me if it's made for war or just made for assistance, I think it's more assistance than war. I don't know.
Yeah, because that front cannon is actually just an artillery piece with an armor surrounding it. You actually stand inside and you load it like a regular gun. The back's hollow.
See, the CSS Acadia is actually a historical ship. Based on what they're actually saying here, there's an admission that's actually charged to go and visit it, $2 per person. But if you pay for the museum admission, it's free with your museum purchase. Let's go. Okay. We're going to go visit. At the top deck of the boat deck, as like they call it, for the SS Acadia. Here's Mitch exploring the environs. We're navigating the treacherous deck. Imagine if this was in the middle of a sea. And these can actually be turned. Always face the ladder. many, many reasons. The ladders, as you can see, are very steep. The chart room. Here's an old style telephone, an old style pencil sharpener, and you can actually smell the room in good, doesn't smell as if it's mold. It's kept well.
And the radar was actually in a small room over there.
Yep.
Look at what I'm pointing at.
Oh, folks, meet Theodore Tugboat.